Hello, everyone. Hello. I am going live today, right now. And I am grateful for all the messages that I got from people. And I will just give you a few moments to step into this concert, this free concert that you can certainly donate to help me produce my CDs this spring. So those of you that are in the my personal page or my YouTube channel or my private Facebook group, Joyful and Resilient Women. This is where I am performing today. And feel free to just put in the comments that you're here so I can say hello to you. And if you are watching the replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay and just let me know where you are and what's going on for you. I have quite a selections of songs for you today, one of which I literally just wrote. And I'm going to be working on it. So if you're here, let me know who you are, where you're at, so I can read your comments and know that I'm loved. I already know I'm loved. But today I'm going to put a little different twist on my songs and the order that I'm presenting them. So today I am inspired. Hey there, so glad you're here. Thank you. Yep, definitely tell me who you are and where you're watching from. I am going to be playing for you most of the songs that will be on my album called Children of the Same Earth. And if you are wanting to participate and are inspired by my music to support me in producing these CDs when I go to the recording studio in the spring, you can certainly make a donation towards my process. It's very expensive to get studio time and to then create the CDs. I will be accepting contributions at Venmo at Misha, Misha-S-Joy, and happy to have that as well. But today I'm going to be giving you my songs that will be on the Children from the Same Earth. And this first song that I wrote is literally, I'm not done with it, but it just came to me. It's called Justice. And it was as a result of reading the article and also watching the judge's determination from the jury, the 3 men found guilty in the murdering of Ahmaud Arbery. So this song is dedicated to Ahmaud Arbery and his family and all Black lives. And this is a song that I will be singing a cappella today because I did not put it to music yet. So, there's been justice here today. We throw our hands in the air and say, that's right, that's right. There's been justice here today. We throw our hands in the air and say, that's right, yes, that's right. Not for the running black man. Say it, Ahmaud. No, he was shot dead in a white neighborhood, his voice lost under hatred. Not for the grieving black mom. Say it, Ahmaud. No, she will never see her son again. But there's been justice here today. We throw our hands in the air and we say, that's right. Yeah, that's right. There's been justice here today. We throw our hands in the air and say, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It's here for the future. Here for our black boys. Here for our black girls. Here for our community. Change is coming. Keep it coming. Say it loud and say it proud. Say their names. Say their names. Keep it coming. Black Lives Matter. There's been justice here today. We throw our hands in the air and say, that's right. Yeah, that's right. There's been justice here today. There's been justice here today. There's been justice here today. We throw our hands in the air and say, that's right. That's right. Thank you. So I'll be working on that one. That's just one that I was inspired, and there'll be more to it. So this next song is called A Different Life. And again, it's a tribute to Black, Indigenous, and people of color across the globe. And thank you very much for your comments. I so appreciate you. Glad you're watching. Okay, so A Different Life. Sit here by my window, see all the same things. Lush green trees and purple flowers, then there's my fantasy. A world where all will love and live in joyous harmony. Such a peaceful place which holds on, yes, to you and to me. Am I willing to change my life? Am I willing to say that's enough? Am I willing to help you thrive? Am I willing to speak up to save your life? Am I willing to? Sat here every morning, believing things would change. So much hate, I often wondered, how could it stay the same? My hurt was I found the pain, my joy where I remained. My voice was silent, ignorance maintained. Are you willing to change your life? Are you willing to say that's enough? Are you willing to help others thrive? Are you willing to speak up to save a life? Are you willing to? Are you willing to? How do we not see that we contribute to those murdered where we must now pay tribute? We cannot sit, raise our voices, ask those questions, we have those choices. Are you willing to change your life? Are you willing to say that's enough? Are you willing to help others thrive? Are you willing to speak up to save a life? Are you willing to speak up to save a life? How do we not see how we contribute to those murdered where we must now pay tribute? We cannot sit, please raise your voices. Are we willing to change our lives? Are we willing to say that's enough? Are we willing to help others thrive? Are we willing to speak up to save their lives? Are we willing to speak up to save their lives? Are we willing to? Thank you. And apparently there are some people who are willing to, thank goodness. Justice for Ahmaud Arbery and his family. And, you know, a lot of that also means not staying silent, right? I was talking about raising our voices, using our voices. Absolutely. Are we willing to change our lives? Yeah, exactly. Thank you for that. So this next song is I Broke My Silence. And still playing around with this one just because I'm not the greatest guitar player yet. I'm still working on it. My partner has suggested I sing it a cappella. There are some parts of it that I like to music, but the content of the song is what's more important. So, you know, how do we use our voices to empower ourselves, to empower others? And how do we, you know, and not just the voices, but the content of our voice. You know, what are we saying and how are we saying it? And this is why, when we think about terms like Black Lives Matter and people argue, but all lives matter. And then you hear, but all lives can't matter till Black Lives Matter. When I say that I am an anti-racist, I'm not saying that anybody listening and watching me is a racist. I am determining my situation. If I say I'm really sad, let's say, for example, a friend comes up to me and said, wow, you know what, my house, I lost everything. My house burned down. And I say, yeah, actually hundreds of people lost their houses. How sensitive am I being to my friend? Right now, in this moment, my friend is saying, I lost everything. I'm really struggling. This is hard. And so when people say Black Lives Matter, they matter. To say all lives matter or blue lives matter or to other lives matter, yeah, all those lives do matter. But right now, when we hear Black Lives Matter, it's their lives that matter. So it's just really important when we use our voice in an empowering, supportive, loving way that we pay attention to the words that we're using as well, because the words can be totally different. So with that, I will sing the song, I Broke My Silence, and we'll see how it goes. I broke my silence here today. There's just too much and not enough to say. My brothers and my sisters are crying in pain, dying by white hands like it's a game. I broke my silence here today. No, this is wrong. It is not okay. Your bodies, hearts, and minds are not to be their toys for these mean and stupid grown-ass boys. Do I see it? Not like you. Do I hear it? Not like you. Do I feel it? Not like you. I broke my silence here today. I stand up, I shout and cry, and then I pray. Well, I like to think that's working. I just see white supremacists smirking. I broke my silence here today. I can't really want your life, so I pray. Your baby's blood makes me stutter. Your elderly mother's wails are like no other. Do I see it? Not like you. Do I hear it? Not like you. Do I feel it? Not like you. I'm not a shero, no, don't claim to be, but I care about our community. What can I do? How does it end? More than my words I'd like to lend. Watching like a slow motion silent film, not like you. One senseless death after another. Feeling so helpless and fearful children and my friends, not the way you do. Do I see it? Not like you. Do I hear it? Not like you. Do I feel it? Not like you. So anyways, lots of room for growth in that one, but thank you for being here and supporting me. The next song that I would like to sing is called Before the Rage, and this is in relationship to our massacres that we continue to have in our United States, gun violence. This is not a song that's preaching to take away all guns. This is a song to basically plead that there be safety, there be love, there be mental health support for people who are struggling, and that we all take the time to be present with one another. So give me a moment. So this is called Before the Rage. I woke up early to smell the roses. I woke up early to spend some time with you. Poured some coffee like I always do and opened my laptop to read the news. There were three, a smile only 6 years old, a teenage soul so beautiful, and a man in his prime. 21, oops, there were 9, a sweet father with 4 at home, a young mother with 2 just born, and a grandfather nevermore. Will we awaken before the bullets fly? Will we awaken before they shut their eyes? Will we awaken before this rage? They woke up early to be out in the open. They woke up early and fun was in the air. Innocent people everywhere and spending time together with love to spare. A mama threw herself on her baby. A nephew knocked at an unanswered door, and some colleagues and friends met their end. There were 13, 17 more in a city nearby. There were 49 and 58, just feels too late to try. Will we awaken before the bullets fly? Will we awaken before they shut their eyes? Will we awaken before this rage? Will you wake up early to smell the roses? Will you wake up early and spend some time today? Give your heart to someone, 'cause it feels so good to do. Turn off the laptops and speak for change. They're not just numbers, that's what it seems to be. Across the ages, from young to seasoned at every scene. Why can't we awaken before the bullets fly? Why can't we awaken before they shut their eyes? Why can't we awaken before this rage? Before this rage? Before this rage takes another life. Thank you. All right, this next song is called My Demons. Thank you for the love. Thank you. So anybody out there struggling with mental illness, depression, anxiety, this song is for us. I've been hiding from my demons, yet they always know how to find me. Sometimes I feel like I've made it through. I open my eyes and then I see, right there in front of me, right there in front of me, they've come back to haunt me. Right there in front of me, right there in front of me, to bring me back to insanity. Just when I think the joy is mine, now the pain dives in and whispers, you cannot forget that I exist. You cannot move on through without me. So many nights I toss and turn, nightmares hold on to my every move. Visions so painful from my past life, shaking the ground beneath me. Right there in front of me, right there in front of me, they've come back to haunt me. Right there in front of me, right there in front of me, to bring me back to insanity. There is no light to show the way, clear journey to my freedom. Sudden tremors, they take control. My heart races through the emptiness. Slowly captured, I face defeat. Tears stream down my feverish cheeks. I watch the choices as they pull back. My limbs fall numb, then I collapse. Right there in front of me, right there in front of me, they've come back to remind me. Right there in front of me, right there in front of me, to bring me back to insanity. But I'm wiser every day, and I know just what to say. You can't break me down, you can't cause me fear. You can't bring me down, you can't cause me fear, 'cause you belong here, you belong here, you belong here. Right here in front of me, right here in front of me, you come back to remind me, right here in front of me, right here in front of me, to guide me through this dichotomy. 'Cause you belong here. Thank you. All right, for the sake of time, because I have a Hebrew lesson, I am going to do one more, and I have to see what I want to do next. How about I sing the song for my mom? This Saturday, I will be spreading her ashes, finally. It's been 6 years, but it's all in the right timing. So this song is called Heart in the Sky, which is referring to my mother. So here we go. In the early morning, driving off the road, tears in my eyes, watching as the sun's rising. Blurred vision, caught surprised, pulled off to the side. Blurred vision, caught surprised, pulled off to the side. I see your heart in the sky. I feel your love deep inside. I see your heart in the sky, and I wonder, why do I hide? Yes, I wonder, why do I hide? The clouds align and I know your smile's there. Big purple hats and your laugh that filled the room. No moment was ever too long as you held me in your arms. No moment was ever too long as you held me in your arms. I see your heart in the sky. I feel your love deep inside. I see your heart in the sky, and I wonder, why do I hide? Yes, I wonder, why do I hide? So much fear, you know, you'd say let it go. Are they friends or foes? Who's to know? All the nasty words can't hurt my soul. I come out anyway, yeah. I come out like you say, yeah. Sweet reminders, darling, breathe is what you'd say. Nothing matters more than your feelings right here today. You're okay, you're just fine, you're good enough for me. You're okay, you're just fine, you're good enough for me. I see your heart in the sky. I feel your love deep inside. I see your heart in the sky. I feel your love deep inside. I see your heart in the sky, and I wonder, why did I hide? Yes, I wonder, why did I hide? Oh, I wonder, why did I hide? All right. Thank you. Cutting it short. I usually try to perform about 30-45 minutes, but I am tired, and I also am taking Hebrew. I'm so excited. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, et cetera, et cetera. And thank you for joining me, and wishing you all well. Goodbye.